The story of the Pygmalion effect starts in 1963 when psychologist Robert Rosenthal and elementary school principal Lenore Jacobson wondered if teachers' attitudes or beliefs about their students actually impacted the students' behavior and performance in their classes. So they created a really interesting study. They took a group of students and they gave them all IQ tests. And then they took the results of those tests and distributed them to the teachers. Essentially, 80% of the students were labeled as having average IQs. And then 20% were listed as people that had the potential to bloom over the next year. So the teachers took that knowledge, they said thank you, and then went about their way teaching and developing these students like they normally would. And then 8 months later, the researchers came back and retested all of the students' IQs. And what they found was the students that were labeled as average performed in an average way. And that 20% that were labeled as bloomers, they did bloom. Their IQs grew significantly in comparison to the average group. So the teachers did their job. They leaned into the potential and got the most out of their most talented students. Oh, but there's a catch. The students were put into those groups at random. It was the teacher's beliefs about whether or not a student had high potential or average potential that influenced their approach to teaching and then had an impact on the student's eventual performance. It was a self-fulfilling